Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about Cardano because, as you probably know, Cardano has seen a relatively steep correction over the last 4 hours. We've seen Cardano pull back from almost $3, which we touched yesterday, down to where we're trading right now. Pretty big correction, over 10%, and Cardano is having a bit of an uncertain future. Is Cardano going to continue on to $3.50 or $4 or $5, or is the rally over and is the market about to shift into Bitcoin and Ethereum? We're going to talk about all of that and more in today's video, so without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, guys, I do want to mention that this channel and this video are sponsored by the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. If you want to learn everything you need to know about technical analysis in 45 videos and 15 hours of high-quality educational content to save you the time of trying to learn it on your own, I highly encourage you to check it out with the link in the description box down below. As you can see, Cardano rallied all the way up to $2.97 around 6 p.m. yesterday on August the 23rd. During the last 16 hours, Cardano pulled back 10.5% down to an absolute low of $2.65. The question on the table now is, do we listen to this single signal on Lux Algo, which is calling for a sell, or do we see that Cardano is about to put a bottom in and rally higher? Really, when you're looking at cryptocurrency markets, you need to ask this question a lot. Are you seeing a healthy correction like we saw right here, where Cardano pulled back from $2.27 down to $1.87? Is this healthy correction, which was 70%, what we're seeing right now? Or is Cardano going through something much worse? Is Cardano going through a V-top like we saw just a couple of months ago, where Cardano rallied from $1 to $2.50, and then within 3 days, it pulled back 60%? Which one comes next? Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to look at our technicals, obviously. Looking at the 20 exponential moving average, we can see that we're far above that on the daily chart, but looking down to the hourly chart, we're actually below it, and, by the way, using it as resistance. Looking at our oscillators down here, we can see that Cardano does have a bullish RSI divergence with our downtrending level of support on the RSI right there and an uptrending level of support here on the RSI. But how long will that last? Is this RSI divergence something that we can really bet on? That's the question at hand. Looking at the 4-hourly chart, we see the same thing. There is bullish RSI divergence here too, but on the 4-hourly chart, we're actually seeing that Cardano is sitting right above the 24-hourly EMA, and we're having a bearish MACD cross. Looks like we might be about to see the bearish MACD cross push us below the 24-hourly EMA, below $2.73 where it is right now, and if it does that, then we'd start pulling back even farther. Looking out to the daily chart, we can also see that the volume has declined. In fact, the volume has been consistently declining over the last 10 days. The reason that's important is because the way that we understand markets to move has a lot to do with the volume, the volatility, and the retail investor interest. Well, the volume is going down, obviously. Looking at the Bollinger Bands, they are still widening, but we'll have to see how long that lasts. Then the retail investor interest is still high. So, what's the conclusion here? Most of the technicals and the fundamentals are still very bullish for Cardano. The thing we have to ask ourselves is, was the Japan news that we talked about yesterday strong enough to cause Cardano to rally through the launch of that, which is tomorrow, or was that a buy the news, sell the release style event where Cardano peaked yesterday and now we're about to go through a V-top and have a major correction? Well, it's hard to tell at this point. I've said this many times and I'll say it again. Calling the top of a market is an incredibly difficult thing to do, much harder than calling the bottom. Why? Because calling the bottom, you at least have previous support zones that you can look at. You have historical trends that you can pay attention to. When you're trying to find an all-time high top like we are right now, there is literally nothing to go off of except for the historical analysis that has not happened at this levels except for the last couple of days. Here's my take, guys. Cardano is incredibly bullish right now, but every dollar it goes higher is another dollar of market capitalization that it has to find. For Cardano to continue rallying higher, if it were to go to $3.50 or $4, it would need to add tens of billions of dollars in market capitalization that Bitcoin and Ethereum sorely need. While the ADA gang is incredibly bullish on Cardano right now, I think a lot of the people in Cardano that are not part of the ADA gang, and they're just people making money right now, are going to be looking at undervalued Ethereum and Bitcoin, which are both 25% retraced from all-time high, while Cardano is 15% above its previous all-time high. think a lot of people are going to start selling Cardano, maybe not today, but definitely in the next couple of weeks, and putting it into Ethereum and Bitcoin. We're going to see Cardano slow down. We're going to see Ethereum and Bitcoin speed up, and then it's going to be the altcoin engine, as I've talked about in previous videos, where one market runs, the other market runs while this market's cooling off, and then it cycles and repeats itself, and then it drives us higher. I think that Cardano is going to go to $10 in the next 10 months, in the next 12 months. But I think right now it needs a correction. Is it going to happen today? Is it going to happen a week from now? I can't give you the exact time frame, but I think it's going to happen relatively soon. And if I were a betting man, which I'm not, because I'm not trading this market, it's a bad idea to trade Cardano right now, I would personally be betting on it correcting a little bit farther over the next 24 to 48 hours. We shall see what happens when the Japan news launches, but that's all I got for you today. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the fastest growing cryptocurrency technical analysis channel on YouTube. We very much appreciate everyone who has joined us as of late. Also, make sure to follow us on our social media at CryptoJeb over on Instagram and Twitter, and at CryptoJebOfficial over on TikTok. Like I said, that's all I got for you today. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.